Time for Crypto Market Update, December 9th, morning edition, 2025. If you find this data helpful or the explanations down to earth and easy to follow, consider giving me a follow because I do these updates every single day. Credit to Jordy Visser for this particular post. He's talking about how the stock market is actually signaling that Bitcoin's about to rally, and that signal is data driven. So what he's looking at, and I'll explain this in layman's terms, pure vol beta versus pure profitability quality fell hard when Bitcoin went from 115 to 80,000. Now, the beta plays on the stock market versus the quality plays on the stock market have ripped back to highs in the last 10 or the 10 of the last 11 days, while Bitcoin is trying to gain its footing. Pure vol versus qual correlated to PMIs over time, higher Bitcoin to come. Now, what does he mean? Basically, there is a mood ring or a market mood indicator or barometer where they take the high beta stocks or the high risk stocks versus your classic like Warren Buffett high quality stocks. And when the market is going risk off, the beta stocks or the pure vol stocks really struggle. When we go risk on, the pure quality don't necessarily struggle, they just underperform the pure vol. And in the last 10 of 11 trading sessions, the high beta stocks are starting to push higher. And you can see it in the indices. If you look every day, you can see the indices making new all-time highs or about to. This is a classic textbook precursor to Bitcoin making new moves. There's also a lot of specific retail bank here in the US news when it comes to Bitcoin. Michael Saylor's talking about how Bank of America, Citi, Wells Fargo, JP Morgan, BNY Mellon, Charles Schwab, all of these major retail banking institutions are now issuing credit against Bitcoin. Now, here's the crazy thing. Bitcoin's adoption is about 0.7% in the actual market adoption of things. That makes it a risk-on asset still. When it gets to about 2.5% adoption, that's when it'll become a risk-off asset, kind of like gold. So it still has a ton of adoption ahead of it before it becomes that true store of value, if you will. However, it's funny that you already see the banks front-running, collateralizing it, making it something that they can issue credit against, even though it hasn't reached that 2.5% adoption rate yet.